Hi guys, welcome to my second video. Uh, so in this video, what I think I'm going to do is attempt to build the zombie roller coaster I was talking about. I think it'll be an excellent idea. I can kind of build a mob trap, so a place where they can spawn. Oh my god, a place where they can spawn, and I can build. It can be multi-layers. I've seen a few online on YouTube, obviously. And they look pretty simple to build. It just needs to be dark, it needs to be lots of surface area, it needs to be at least 2 blocks high where they can spawn, and I think you just need space, and given the amount of space, I'm sorry it hasn't loaded. I think this is Fraps taking up memory, so it doesn't load as fast. Anyway, given all the space I've got, come on, load, load, load. I reckon I can build a pretty nifty mob trap, and at the bottom of that mob trap I can have some rails. So as long as I get loads of zombies spawning, and even skeletons, I think. I don't know if skeletons, we'll soon find out. I don't know if skeletons can get into the minecarts, but like I said, we'll soon find out. And we can get them kind of going around on a big roller coaster. I think it will be amazing. Okay, there's going to be a lot of editing in this video because I don't want you to sit there and watch me, sort out the filler. And because it's going to be down there's going to be lots of filling up. It's probably going to take me a couple of hours to do, and quite frankly, I'm not sure how much of it you're going to want to see, so I'm going to edit out the boring bits. Okay, but for now, enjoy. So I've got some rebar over here, not in there, and rebar is very useful for the construction of concrete. It's one of the 2 things you need, one being rebar, the other one being stone. Not just any stone, it's the stone after it's been into the furnace, so it's kind of processed stone, the best kind of stone if you ask me. And I just so happen to have 63 by 64 plus 45 stacks, so more than enough. Okay, concrete, and this is how you make it. Concrete, there it is. So 4 rebar, 4 rebar and 5 stone. There we go. Anyway, today I went to London to see an old uni friend, and I work in London anyway, but to go down and see a mate, and go down there kind of on a leisure basis rather than a work basis is kind of nice. There's still tourists everywhere, obviously, which is very annoying, especially if you have to walk from one place to another, which most of us do at some point or other. So yeah, that's very annoying. But yeah, what did we do? We basically we went to a place called the Windmill in London, okay, because I wanted a pie, and I asked my friend to Google the best pie, and he came up with the Windmill, and I've got to say, amazing pie. I had the chicken and bacon, absolutely spot on. There was short crust all the way, none of this puff pastry jargon that seems to be flooding. What the hell's going on there? I thought it was going to go there. Why doesn't it spread out? Doesn't it normally spread out? Is this me just being a numpty? I want it to kind of... No, because... Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do, this is going to be a platform. There's going to be multiple platforms, and when zombies spawn on there or whatever, they need to be pushed off by the water. Now this water... Why doesn't it flow to the left? To the left, to the left? What's going on? Is that always the case? Am I just going insane? Ah, dear. Physics. Physics, 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 physics. If there's one gripe I have... So why is it always going... That's better. See, look. Why doesn't it do that down there? What? Is it just flowing towards the nearest water source? So weird, so weird. There's no water down there is the thing, so God knows what it thinks it's flowing towards. Oh, there's something really odd going on. Maybe it's fraps and memory and stuff. Like, I can't figure out why else it would be doing this. Look, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this area here? Why aren't you flowing? Flow! Ah, I just don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, because the whole point of this, you know, I don't know. I'm going to... No, I don't understand. I don't understand you. Look, it's like it's got knowledge of the future. It knows that this can go down, but the other side can't. And it's... But then if you know, if you go one higher, makes no sense. I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to be safe here? Look. Like, I'm not a Minecraft expert, but something weird's going on, because that's not right, is it? Do you know what? I wonder if... Okay. This was going to be a really cool video, and now look what's happened. Look what Minecraft's... it has some sort of weird prior knowledge about where the walls are. Ooh. Okay, so if I destroy this one over here, what happens? Nothing. But if I then pick it up and drop it down, nothing. Okay. Whoa. See what's going on there? You cheeky. It's playing games. Music to sleep to. I mean, definitely a case of sleeping. Never dig down without a jetpack. At least I didn't fall in lava. I can't tell you the amount of times that's happened where you're just playing the game and you happen to fall into lava. It's so upsetting as well. Always happens when you're on the way back. It basically happens when you're moving, and 9 times out of 10 you're moving to go back to your base. And yes, of course, you're going to fall into lava, lose everything you've just spent the last 3 hours mining. Okay, so I've got 2 layers now. I'm going to do this all the way down. I'm going to stop recording because, quite frankly, I need to conserve some hard drive space, and I don't think it needs to be seen. Hi guys, welcome back. I have constructed something or other. I don't quite know what this is, but there's definitely a lot of mobs around. So I'm guessing this is sort of a mob generator, maybe. I have looked online and managed to find a build similar to this, but his was huge. I think it was like twice as high, and there was 4 of them. And you know, he was in creative mode. Unfortunately, I am doing this in survival, so you know, I can't quite go to the lengths that he went to, but I've certainly given it a good shot. I'm still building it, so excuse the fact it's not finished, but it shouldn't take me too long to complete. One more sticky piston for down here, and then I need to get some water in here, and then I need to do some wiring. Whoa, what are you doing? What's that? What is that? Oh dear. Didn't think this through, did I? Didn't think this through. Well, oh god. I mean, this is what Minecraft is about, right? This is the beauty of, you know, redstone, and this is the beauty of Minecraft, and the fact that, you know, you don't copy directly offline. You take an idea and you play around with it and see if you can make it work for you. Does that work? Will that work? I guess it will. Hi guys, welcome back. I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is I finished building it. Look at it. It's just a big box. The bad news is it not convinced that it's actually working. So let me show you inside. What we have here. See that it sort of attracts a spider. It's not as efficient as I would have hoped. Oh, see, there are mobs in here, but then there'd be mobs in a big hole. So, oh Christ. Well, it sort of works. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's quite a few in there. Die, 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 die. Quick, quick, quick. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Okay. It does work. There's no way of telling if it works, though, because I've got to come inside to see it. And, like, when you get inside, like, they just attack you. So I don't know how to tell. And then I'll go inside, and obviously I just kill them all manually, so... Oh dear, I just don't know what I'm doing, to be fair. I think at night time is when they spawn. And I think you've got to be quite far away. Wait a few seconds, and then come back. Okay, and then what happens is, as you get closer, everything starts to render. The little mobs start appearing, and in theory, when I go in here, there should be 1 or 2 new mobs. Because I just killed them all, right? You saw me. Okay, nothing yet. Well, there could be something. There's only one way to find out, and that is by by flipping this switch over here. If I can get to it. I don't want to overshoot it again, so I'm just going to hover. Chick. This is here because I had a problem with light. I was a bit afraid. Ah! Did I see? Ah! I got one! I got one! A zombie! Is that just the only one? I swear I saw something over there. Are they swimming up? Can they swim up against the flow? I'm scared to go in there. Last time they almost killed me. Okay, yes, we know. Ah. So you're not coming out, are you? Okay, so this one's flooding out, which would push the zombies out. Why isn't the one below it? Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, I don't even know where I am. Wait. Hey. Get the hell over... Get the hell out. You're meant to fall down. Well... I've made a right pig's ear of this whole thing, haven't I? What a waste of time. It doesn't even work. It sort of does work, but... The depressing thing is, though, like, if I go outside... Oops, I get confused quite easily. If I go outside, like, more mobs spawn on this upper level up here. Like, they love this area, generally. Get down. Or this lower area. Like, this whole area just spawns. I've seen like 30 here. Not 30, obviously, but quite a lot. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. Okay, so a bit of an anticlimax. I will have a think for my next video. But, as like... Oh dear, come on you spiders. As like an ending to this video, I will show you my farm. Now some of them are still growing, but that doesn't matter. So all this is sticky pistons, which are always on and in the up position, and these blocks are all held in place by this piston. And down the centre, they're dancing sheep. Loving it. Down the centre there is a wire, and if I switch this, it will go from always on to always off and cause the pistons to go down. And there we go. Woohoo! That's awesome, isn't it? Love it. I mean, I could put hoppers here to collect all this, but I don't mind the little jog, to be honest. Everybody needs a bit of exercise, and, well, even if the exercise is to collect food, I suppose I'm doing some. Yeah, booyah! And then look, I've got a little storage chest here. Chuck them in there. I've got 8 poisonous potatoes. Do they actually kill you if you eat them? Ah, it won't let me do it because I've got loads of cans of it, and they automatically, for some reason, they automatically eat. I guess it's the quantum armor I've got on. I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's difficult to tell. It is difficult to tell. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry, like, nothing worked, and I'm a bit of a failure at this game. But, like, you know, at least I'm trying. I'm trying to do stuff. It's an attempt, right? Right? Maybe not. I'll look online and see if I can fix stuff up and yeah, get stuff working. If not, I'll have to come up with a better idea. Maybe, you know, if mobs are already spawning on those platforms down there, maybe I'll just... Is that a sheep? Yep, something's up. Whoa. Alright, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. The sheep just going through the floor randomly. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, wish me luck, and I'll try better next time. Bye for now, guys. Bye.